Hello, hello, hello. Testing, testing. Can any of my people hear this? This is like, I mean, let me know in the chat if you can. This is a impromptu live stream. Where is the link for this? This is so unprofessional. 6 watching. Wow. Okay, so if you are watching, because apparently there's this mic is just keeps getting loose. I have to take a minute and redo that because that's annoying me. Okay, so I probably should get to work here. There's stream's current bit rate is lower than the recommend that you use the stream bit rate. Of course, it's complaining. Bit rate of 6,800. Okay, I can't deal with that now. It's gonna have to just do. Okay, so welcome to the live stream. Not sure if anyone's gonna watch, but that's okay. Basically, what I'll be doing is I will be setting up my own migration solution because I need a current version of it, and I figured people would like to watch. So this is real time, baby. I'm gonna go to my own GitHub, which is kind of silly. I have no one here with me, so if there are chats, I'll try to read them in a little bit. Not really looking at the moment. I'm gonna take version 8, and I'm gonna grab a current iteration of that. We're going to put all this together. I have a test machine. So this machine, I'm basically going to be doing a hybrid to cloud within the same tenant. So this is my test machine that's prepped with, let's see here, we got dsreg command status. Yes, PRT. So we are hybrid join. Good. Yep, yes, and yes. All right, perfect. Yeah, I'm going to make a snapshot of this. To make a snapshot of it, I'm actually going to open a whole other box. I have a lot of Windows PCs just literally just lying around like that I remote into. Uh, I'm getting a message about the bit rate being lower in traditional Steve fashion. I didn't bother to I didn't bother to set up or test any of this. I promise in the future we'll do quality live streams, but I'm just not there at the moment. So let's go ahead and checkpoint this. So we have it. This is actually the easiest scenario to test because I can always go back. It's like easy to snapshot back to. You don't have to enroll it in anything. Um, okay, this is the machine I'm working on, and that's the test. Okay, good. All right, so I got my solution here. Let's go ahead and extract it. Okay, let's see how I do here. So I start with, actually, I just want to open the whole folder in code. Makes things easier. God, every time I open Visual Studio for something, it has something to say, right? I'm just kind of sick of it. I get distracted too. I need to not look at anything while I do this. All right, so I don't need a target tenant, so I'm actually gonna delete that part. Let me make this a little bigger. So client ID, client secret, tenant name. All right, here we go. So Let's go to Entra. RubixDev.com. Okay, applications. I need a enter app registration, new registration. I'm just gonna call this migration 0320. I mean, I'm so sick of naming things. I can't even fathom what I would call this. Okay, so we need clients and secrets. Actually, wait, let's do, hold on, I'm getting ahead of myself. Client ID, let's grab that first. Let's put that in here. Okay, good. Let's go back. Let's get the permissions we need. We recently added a permission, but I can't remember if I added it to the docs or not. If not, I apologize. Actually, let's go to the docs because I'm only the person who wrote it. Why would I remember what I did? Can't remember what I had for breakfast. Graph API permissions. Okay, so we did add one. It's the privileged one. So actually, you'll see it here, and then I'll probably update this doc. So read, write all, manage devices, service config, user read all. Okay, let's see how we do here. So devices. Actually, device would be the first one. Device read, write all. Device management. Device management, manage devices, right? Manage devices, read, write all. Okay, manage devices, read, write all. Privileged operations, that's the new one we need. And then the other one would be device management service config, read, write all. And then we need, I think, is it user read all? Yeah, user read all. Cool. It's my own personal thing, so I probably have a tendency to over permission, but I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to be better about that. Stay on target. Stay on target. Thank you, Scott. Oh, Justin's here too. Damn, everyone piled in. It's that's not too bad. 34 people. This is how y'all want to spend a I almost said Wednesday morning, but it's Thursday. I am on a time crunch. I have until I have 20 more minutes to do this. So I plan to get it all set, run through a quick test, and then have to go do what I gonna do what I have to do. We'll do a longer live stream later. Okay, got permissions. They're granted. Clients and secrets. New secret. I'll call it secret. I'm gonna actually make this part a little smaller so that it's harder to see. I know people could screenshot it. I'm gonna delete this after it's done, but I'm just trying to preserve some dignity for this stuff. So see if I can obfuscate that. Is this how zero trust security works? You just make things too small to see. And the tenant name is rubixdev.com. Rubixdev.com. My group tag will be Win Corp, I think. And this will be migrate. I've been asked about it because I kind of gave this away at the presentation the other day. Hold on, let me just minimize that. And now that we're on a different window, I could put this back. Okay. Let me actually open another window here so that, okay. Now we can put things back. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we got that. We got config. All right, so we filled out the config JSON. What do we got here? We got I don't think I have to do anything else. I did the permissions. Oh, I need the Wicked tool, the pain in the ass thing that nobody likes. I forgot about doing that. Because of course we need that. Post migrate. Yes, this is like my folder so far. Everything is really standard. I just messed with the config JSON to get everything in there. And now configuration design. Is that Windows can, is it not on this machine? All right, I guess we're going to the store. We're going to do the store version because I'm feeling kind of lazy. Windows configuration designer. Install. Can't tell you how much I hate my coffee order now. Like at home, it's one thing, but like in public, it's an ice. It's got to be decaf. Can't have dairy, so it's either soy or oat milk. I feel like such a piece of crap. Not that there's anything wrong with you if you order stuff like that, but it's just like I never want to be the problem. It used to just be, yeah, large cold brew. I put my own cream in, but they hide the half and half. Provision desktop devices. Okay, so we'll call this March 20, just March 20, whatever. I don't really care. That's a good thing now. We don't need a specific name. Okay, so I'm going to call this migrated. We're going to do a random 5. No product key, none of that. Next, no Wi-Fi network. Don't need that. Here we go. Enroll in Azure AD. Click on refresh the credentials. It says 6 months. They're probably full of crap because I've never seen it last that long. They all tend to die. And I'm using my GA account for the place I'm sending it to because it's a hybrid migration. It's staying within the same tenant. Oh, I hate this. I can't wait till they change it. That's just such a bad way to accidentally trap you into enrolling a device. Okay, fetch successfully. I apologize for everybody who didn't have that. I do want to put the migrate admin in, just as a backup way to get through if something goes wrong. I recommend you do. I recommend everyone do it. I should probably put it in the instructions. That should take us to the end. Let's create the package. There it is, ppkg. And I'm going to throw this in with the rest of the script. All right, there it is. So I'm going to now run the... actually, I'm not going to be doing this as a Win32 app. I'm just going to be running this manually, so we don't even have to package this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the whole folder. You kind of see how I do stuff here. To get everything to my VMs, I put it on this network share because I don't use the enhanced session mode. So I cleverly have this folder called share. Let's test this together. Let's see here. So making pretty good time. I thought that would take longer, I guess, because I thought I'd have to package it. Although it might not work, so I might have messed something up, and we'll do it again. Whatever. That's how this stuff works. Okay. Let's open up Intune. Just so that we can like receive the device. I probably also should figure out its serial. Oh, its serial number would be something with 2899 in it, right? Because of the way I named it. Let's see. About, no, where's, oh, system, about, okay. Its name is desktop LFG, SAD. Okay, no biggie. I'll fumble to get the serial number. Let me see, BIOS, get serial number. Hey, 2899, I was right. Okay. Look at that, that's from memory. That's muscle memory. I'm going to peek at the chat real quick. Yeah, Intune to Intune, I do the company portal, running it manually. I mean, for a hybrid system, we're also going to assume it's not an Intune. That's why people want to do this. So yeah, running it manually. There's a way to do it with a GPO. I'll probably do a video on that. But here we go. So this is what we're going to do. First, I should have PS tools because, yes, I always include PS tools in my images. Let me grab that off the file share. Okay. Share. And Intune, this is it. Okay. We're going to put this right in C. All right. Let's watch it. So I'll run this as an admin. Watch me not know this admin password. Whoa, look at me go. PS tools. Okay, and I'm pretty sure I snapshotted this. I remember doing it. I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, okay, I snapshotted this. All right, so who am I? We're the system. We're going to go to the migration folder, and we're going to run it like Intune, baby. Execution policy, bypass, start migrate PS1. Let's see what I messed up. I want to make a I want to have the option to show the command line like this from Intune. Like, so I want to have an executable path because a few folks have asked about it, and I think with testing, that might be kind of helpful. So, oh, here we go. Sync your data to sign in. Choose account. Oh, what's my username? Is it the same in? Yeah, it is the same. Oh, I don't want to. No, I don't want to sign into Edge. Man, Edge is always on some bullshit. Okay, fine. This wants to set up like MFA right now. Is it gonna let me skip? These are the things I don't think about that trip me up later and get me like pissed off. Is there a bat? Probably. I just haven't looked yet. Okay, authentication complete. Yeah, there's probably a bat for that. Well, I don't know to start as system. I think you might have to start as system. I'm not really sure. New package found. Installing. All right, let's see. The worst thing you can do if you ever develop something and you go to show it to people or you're doing it for people is when it works this well in your own environment. Um, and you're like, well, I'm trying to help everybody else, but like when I do it, it works fine. There's so many variables with something like this; it's almost impossible to test. Hopefully, you're all not seeing any ads too, because I tried to turn them off for this, but YouTube really like wants to force ads. Like they're like, hey, we're gonna start putting ads in like your shorts. I'm like, they're 60 seconds barely. It's me complaining about an airport. The fuck you gonna put an ad in that? Like, where are you gonna put that? It's kind of break up the flow of the little joke. But they're just trying to make you money so they can take money. That's okay. All right, where are we starting now? It's not bad. Okay, that's what we like to see. Being migrated. Yep, cool. Yeah, I wanted to do a live demo this week. It's just I didn't set it up beforehand, and by the time I got out there, the internet connection in the hotel was so bad. I used Tailscale to go from my Mac to all my machines here. I couldn't do it. It wouldn't even hold the connection. It was so bad. So, you know, the embassy suites got to step it up because that was some crap. Okay, here we go. That's that second restart, and we should be good. Still get the 400 error when migrating from AD to Azure AD. On which part do you get the 400 error? Rubixdev.com. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Let's see. Windows, hello. You know what? No, we're going to skip this for now. Someone asked how I skip this, and that's what I do. I literally just close the window and move on with my life. Yeah, good point. Thank you, Jonathan. Yeah, Head to oh, you are already in there. Well, if anyone's not, if you go to maybe someone could put it in the chat. If you go to the Discord server, it's discord.gg/getrubix. We have an awesome community of people going through this tool and helping me figure out what I broke and stuff like that. All right, let's see how we did here. Get Rubix, we're good. Access Work School, good. It shouldn't be domain joined. Let's try the CMD. Oh wait, no, it should be run as current user to check it. Command status. If we have a primary refresh token and we have, okay, no, yes, no, yes, perfect. No domain, just Azure. Okay. So that iteration is good, and I finished in time. Yeah, I'll stay on for another few minutes. Like I have like literally like 6 minutes to go. This was an impromptu thing, but I'm glad everyone's watching. Like I'm gonna actually do one when I have more time, and go through some stuff. I always like I want to do like an AMA, but I got to be doing something while I'm doing it. Otherwise, I feel like I'm just sitting here like an idiot. So I'll I'll do that. This is version 8. It's not 8.1. What changes did I make in 8? We could take a look real quick together. That's a good idea. So what is all this? So the things recently in 8 are, let's see. I think the big one is, I mean, if you haven't used 8 yet, the big one is that prompt for the user to sign in through the browser. That's a better way to get their credentials. And I think I'm forcing that. I'm not even checking to see if I can get that through the graph. Yeah, I'm just forcing that here. There's an entire script block for that where we're doing a run as user thing. I do want to eventually. I can't say too much about it now. There will be some GUI stuff to this where folks will see what's going on in real time. I guess I can't say much more than that, but that'll kind of alleviate the how do they know what to sign into, because there's still a lot of communication right now. This part is also new. Apparently, there were issues around the domain, leaving the domain. So this part right here where it was like doing the ping result, the test connection in PowerShell 5, it was computer name is how you target the domain. And if it's PowerShell 7, it's target name. So I did have to add that because that was breaking some things. So we just check the version table, major version. The other big thing, I did change the way we do the unjoin. It seems to be more consistent. And I don't know if anyone uses this whole SCCM leave thing, but it does work. There's some message boxes when things break. I added the forms assembly, so it pops up. And let's see what else we got here. Skip OBE. Oh, the work group. This would kind of break leaving the domain sometimes, so we just changed the default, put the computer back in the default work group, and we seem to be okay. That's really it. And the permission change should take care of the primary user. Although, let's check that real quick because, actually, yeah, let's make sure it enrolled in Intune, because otherwise this whole thing was kind of stupid. Let's see. Or watch, I didn't enable some setting in my tenant. What's the name of this PC? Migrated 41471. Okay. Is it here? Okay, it's not in Intune yet. Oh, my phone was ringing. I didn't know what that was. Oh, here's Entra. That is something I know. It does take a little while to get to Intune sometimes. Yeah, so there it is. It's already an autopilot. The owner is still the package. Enter join. No MDM yet, so that'll take some time. Oh, you know what? I bet the user wasn't licensed, and that's why we couldn't join into. Let's look real quick, because that's not my normal user account. That's some BS. Yeah, I bet I messed it up because I'm out of licenses. Yep, I screwed myself up. Okay, so what we've learned from this is you need a license to the user. This is one of the common problems. So I will take care of that for myself. But yeah, that's as far as I'm gonna get. It's I'm gonna get to Entra. So if the user is not licensed, that's a good takeaway from this. I did that on purpose. All right, y'all, listen. Yes, there is a way to keep the host name. Ping me directly in Discord, and I will tell you how to do it. Um, so continue the conversation there. I do have to jump. Thanks for hopping on this. It just I haven't done a live stream in a while. We are gonna do another one, I promise, since everyone seems to dig it. And yeah, we'll just go from there. We'll be seeing you.